Okay, so we have a new card reader here. All right, he did a short, and it was from Led Zeppelin, Communication Breakdown. And in that reading, we got 2 rebirth, and underneath the rebirth card is transformation. We got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a rebirth and a transformation. We got the Death card, which is rebirth and transformation. So I think you got your message. I think you got your message loud and clear there, huh? Rebirth and transformation. Well, we'll go into the reading. I did buy some pears. I said I hadn't had pears in forever. Well, I bought some cans of pears, and they are delicious. Okay, so inside you, great knowledge and wisdom are waiting to be released to create great change in the world. Okay, so that's the affirmation for today. We're going to go ahead and go over this reading. So the first cards out were the Death card with the Soul Contract, the 2 of Cups. So if you've got rebirth of a soul contract, so you're in your new soul contract. That's why yesterday we talked about walk alone. We talked about being in a hermit mode like John the Baptist from the previous day. So the theme is the same. We have rewritten our soul contract. We have done it. We have went through a transformation and a rebirth. And what are we actually going into? Okay, we're actually going into the Hierophant and the Mage energy. Now, this is a really deep reading, and Communication Breakdown by Led Zeppelin is a very deep band and a very deep song. And I listened to Seraphine from Galactic Federation of Light yesterday, and she was talking about communication breakdown also. So we're going into our Mage and our Hierophant. These are like the 2 highest cards I can pull for DNA activation. And it's been a long time in and out coming, and it still can be in and out, Ace of Wands, but yes, indeed, is here. And it's the Wheel of Fortune card. So it's in and out. Like one day you get rebooted in this area, another day you get rebooted in another area. One day you're feeling this way, the next day you're feeling that. Now, it just cut out when I went like this. So that's how much energy is here. Just like the glitches that we're seeing of in and out energy. It's really, really powerful. I feel really, really calm because I know what's going on, but you may not. So I want to say hi to Soul Sister and Slay Queen. So that's what we're doing. We're going into our Hierophant and our Magician energy. Our DNA is being activated. We have a rebirth, a transformation of our old soul contract into our new soul contract. Okay, now, with the other deck, we had rebirth and transformation again. So that's just backing it up. And you know when things back up double, it's definitely confirmation. So have confidence that your abundance is coming. Okay, and use your intuition because there's lots of gossip around. Okay, but you're not listening because it's upside down. So you're not paying attention to it, but just use your intuition and know that it's there. It is time to manifest, and it is time to receive your rewards. Like we said, kudos in heaven, right? Okay, blessings are here. It is time. We do have success in our purpose. And the reason we have success in our purpose is because our shadow side has been dealt with. Now, the only warning I'm getting, of course, is on your journey, the devil's trying to stop you. So if he can make your rowboat row over, if he can make your car stall, your airplane break down, whatever you're driving in or trying to get somewhere in, beware that he's around, okay? Now, I don't like to give him too much credit because the death card is here again. That's the third death card with temperance, which is the angel card, right? And the angels stomp out the devil. And then we have the chariot and the magician again. So the magician again and fast incoming. So I don't give him too much credit because you see all the cards. He doesn't have a chance in hell. Okay? That snowball chance in hell is not going to happen. Okay? There is no such thing as a snowball chance in hell because we're too divinely protected. Our DNA has been activated too much. The other warning I have for you is you may have lots of options, so you may be confused, and you may feel like that. You may feel like, wow, I've got so many options, I just don't know what to do, okay? Well, when you don't know what to do, you do nothing, but you also have to remember the affirmation today says, inside you, great knowledge and wisdom are waiting to be released to create great changes in the world. This is a world mission that we're talking about. I'm not talking about you going to be a CEO at McDonald's, okay? I'm talking about a world mission given to you by God, okay? You still may be a CEO at McDonald's, but that doesn't matter. That's not what we're talking about here, okay? It may be confusing, just like when I'm talking right now. You may be saying, what the hell is she even talking about, okay? Well, that's because you can only think with your 3 and 4D mind, and you're not going 5D and higher, and that's where I read from, and that's where I'm from, 5D and higher. So I have my magician and my Hierophant energy, and it just keeps getting stronger every day. That's what's happening. It might be happening in and out, but it's happening, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Okay, then we go to the King of Cups with the Ace of Wands, okay? All about love, emotions. This is my questing card, my Q card, okay? Q, if you don't know who Q is, check it out, all right? And we have the King of Cups, all about love. So again, it's yes, and it has to do with all kinds of King of Cups love. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups are a hot item here because she's truthful. It's all about truth, okay? Now, of course it's about love, but he's more the love part and she's more the truth part at the current energy, okay? And speaking of Q, there's Q. Hi, Q. You are right on Q. You are right on Q. You are right on Q. Yeah, say hi. Hi. I get spayed on Tuesday because I'm a big girl now and I don't have to have any babies. Yeah, you're right on cue, honey. Yep, and here's your card, Ace of Q. Okay, so as I was saying, she's all about truth. He's all about love. We're going to put them two together, and instead of being all serious and 5D and higher and working our ass off every day on every dimension, we're going to get some love into this recipe. And if you already have your love, that's great. That's your 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune again with equal give and take, the 6 of Pentacles. So a lot of you already have your love, and that's great. But if you don't, Wheel of Fortune again, 3 times. So this reading just keeps on repeating itself. Equal give and take. Charity. Okay? You have been give, and it's time now for your golden opportunity, and your wisdom is going to pay off. Now remember, we said inside you is great knowledge and wisdom that are waiting to be released. So your DNA is activating your wisdom for this golden opportunity of what? The world mission, right? There's your ticket. We had Ticket to Heaven the other day, and now we have your golden opportunity ticket. So it is going to be time to celebrate this transition again. Keep repeating transition, rebirth, celebration. And they're saying just focus right now on health and true love. Don't settle for anything less than true love, and keep watch on your health. For each of you, it's going to be different, of course. And it's going to take strength, but keep good vibes. Okay, so since there were so many repeat messages, I think I'm going to leave it there. I do have 2 9s next, the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So it is ending. We're at that last phase. I keep telling you that. But you know what? That's the way it is. You know how a movie is. Some movies are 3 hours long. Okay, this one is like 3 million years long. Okay, you guys, I love you. I am Miss Mystic. And thank you for being here, Soul Sister and Slay Queen. And thank you for the comment on a beautiful deck. This is the Nordic deck, Nordic Light deck from Angel. And this is the Light Seer deck. And this is the Mage deck, my favorite. The Mage, and we had him come out a few times. Yep, the Mage Tarot deck. I've had it for 40 years. Lee sent me the Light Seer deck. And randomly here is the 8 of Pentacles. So our hard work is paying off. And we have to be 2 of Wands, courageous and daring. And that's the card where I said she had a ball in her hand the other day, and he had the world in his hand, right? And then we got the Tower card and strength again. So I just keep going. Every single card seems to have repeated itself. So make sure you watch the shorts too. It's Communication Breakdown by Led Zeppelin. Okay, so Led Zeppelin fans, peace out. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.